student of class 9. Now I am going to explain NCERT class 9 chapter polynomial exercise 2.4. Now first question has given, determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 is a factor. There are three factors given. We have to check x plus 1 is a factor of these three polynomial or not. To find that, first it is the dividend and this is the divisor. You check the 0 of divisor, x is equal to minus 1. So now substitute this value in polynomial. P of x is equal to this, p of minus 1 is equal to, its value is 0. So x plus 1 is a factor of polynomial. If the value is 0, then it is a factor. If the value is not 0, it is not a factor. Now second question. Similarly, substitute the value minus 1. Now value is equal to 1, not equal to 0. So x plus 1 is not a factor of polynomial. Next one is value, substitute the value minus 1 and then the value is equal to 1. So it is also not equal to 0. So therefore x plus 1 is not a factor of polynomial px. Now the next question is x to the power 3 minus x square, and this one again substitute the value minus 1. You will check that it is coming 2 root 2, it is not equal to 0. So x plus 2 is not the polynomial of polynomial x. Now question number 2. Use the factor theorem to determine whether gx is a factor of px in each of the following. It's the same questions. So it is the dividend and it is the divisor. Again from here you check the value is minus 1. Now substitute this value minus 1 and the value is coming 0. So by factor theorem we can say polynomial of minus 1 equals 0. So it is the factor of this. Next question of same type of question. It is the x cube. It is the x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. It is the dividend, divisor. Again substitute the value minus 2 because it is minus 2. The value is coming is equal to 1, minus 1. That is also not equal to 0. So the by factor theorem, x plus 2 is not a factor of this polynomial. Next question also same, gx equal x minus 3. So x is equal to 3 is the 0. Now again substitute this value. Its value is coming 0. So by factor theorem we can say x minus 3 is a factor of polynomial. Question number 3. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor. Here the given x minus 1 is a factor. So must be the polynomial, its value must be 0. So it is a 0 is 1. Now substitute this value. P1 is coming. P1 this is equal to 0. If you substitute this value 1 square plus 1 plus k, it is 2 plus k equal to 0. K is equal to minus 2. Next question also it is the polynomial 2x square plus kx plus root 2. So again substitute this value. X equal 1. That is coming 2 plus k plus root 2 equals 0. So k is equal minus 2 and minus root 2. So minus common 2 plus root 2. Next question is third one. Same, if you substitute the value 1, k is equal to root 2 minus 1. Fourth one also substitute the value same. Here k is equal to 3 upon 2. Okay, you can calculate yourself. It is very easy calculation. Now question number 4, factorization. For factorization there are 3 different methods we use. First is splitting the middle term. This one the middle term. Second is factor theorem and third is a remainder theorem. Now splitting the middle term I am explaining you. Now how you split the middle term? First and last term you multiply. 12 ones are 12. Now all the factors of 12, 1 12s are 12, 2 6 are 12, 3 4s are 12. There are 3 pairs of the factors. By sequence you have to write this. Now we have to check the last sign. Last sign is plus. So out of this pair you have to choose a pair which you have to add, and that will come the middle term. Now if you add 3 plus 4, it must be 7. So this pair we have to choose. So 3 plus 4 equal to 7. You write, instead of 7 you will write 3 plus 4, and rest of the part just copy it. Nothing to change. Only middle term splitting, middle term you have to change. Now 12x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 1. Out of these two terms, you take 4x as a common, 3x minus 1, and minus 1 you take common from these two, it is 3x minus 1. Again 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1. Within bracket these two terms must be same. You keep in your mind that. So it is 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1 another terms. So it is the middle term factorization. Okay, factors means multiplication form. So written in multiplication form. Next question is 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Again multiply 2 into 3 6, and 6 into 1, 6 ones are 6, 6 plus 1 is 1. So it is middle term splitting. You can do this as answer. Next one, 6 6 are 36. The factors of 36 is these are the factors of 36. Now we have to, by subtracting, we have to take 5. Now 4 9s are 36. So 9 minus 4 equal to 5. That we have to take here, 9 minus 4. So if you do this one, and it is 2x plus 3, and it is 3x minus 2 factors. It is the factorization. Next 3 4s are 12. Now factor of 12, 1 12s are 2 6 are 3 4s are. Now by subtract we have to get 1 here. So it is 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So it is, you have to take, instead of 1 you have to write 4 minus 3, and the rest of the part as it is you have to copy. 3x square minus 4x plus minus plus 3x minus 4. Now it is common, and it is the factorization. Now next question. Factorization has given 4 terms. For 3 terms you have to do middle term splitting, but 4 terms there are 2 methods. By factorization method, factor theorem and remainder theorem. Now this one is remainder theorem. First you have to check the last term is 2. Its factor you have to take, 2 ones are 2, so plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. If it is minus 1 we have to take, or plus 1, first we have to check by trial method. Listen here, if it is plus minus minus plus, all different signs, so you take plus 1. So plus 1, it is 1 square, 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2, it is coming, this term whole is coming 0. That means I have taken 1 plus 1. So x minus 1 is a factor. Opposite sign you have to take. So x minus 1 is a factor. By x minus 1 you divide the polynomial. This one. Already you have learned division. So divide it. Now it is the divisor and it is quotient. So dividend equal divisor into quotient. Now quotient term, this one 3 terms are here. Again you do the middle term. There are 3 terms is coming. So it is the factorization of x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Another method, if it is possible, you can do that by taking the common factor. Out of these 2, take x square, x minus 2. Out of these 2, take minus 1 as a common, x minus 2. X minus 2 is the common factor. This left is x square minus 1. Using the identity a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. In this method also you can do if it is possible. You have to check the terms here what has given. Now next question. X cube minus 3x square minus 9 is same. First 5 is here. Factors of 5 is 1 5s are plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. Again you take plus 1, try it. It's not coming, then take minus 1. It is not possible by plus 1 because 3 are minus sign. So take minus 1. So when I am taking minus 1, so it is coming 0. So x plus 1 is a factor. As I have taken minus 1, so x plus 1 is a factor. By x plus 1 you divide the terms. Now it is coming x square minus 4x minus 5. Already you know the divide. I have done here, you can check it. Now by long division method we have got dividend is equal division into quotient. Quotient term, there are 3 terms. Again you have to do the middle term splitting. By middle term splitting we have got this one, these 2 factors. So x minus 1, x minus 5 and x plus 1. This is the 3 factors of this polynomial. Next question, again same type of question. There I checked it by 20. 20 is a last number. So it is plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, plus minus 5 and this is plus minus 10, plus minus 20. These all many factors are there. One by one we have to check. First by, as they are all plus, so take minus 1. So it's minus 1, its factor. Putting minus 1 means substitute the minus 1, its answer is 0. So x plus 1 is a factor. Is plus 1 factor, down divide it, it is the quotient. Again by long division we have got the dividend is equal divisor into quotient. Quotient you factorize by middle term. Okay. Now it is coming, this is the factor. Next also same type of question and its last one, its alternate method at the same the first one. It's okay. Its alternate method also you can do. Now check in. Now last one, last part. Its alternate method you can do out of these 2 terms. You can take a y square. And now it is 2y plus 1 and from here take minus 1, so it is 2y plus 1. Again 2y plus 1 is common factor. Y square minus 1 by a square minus b square, it is a plus b, a minus b. These 3 terms is the factors of this polynomial. Now thank you. This exercise also complete.